Kadarius Toney, the former first-round draft pick from the New York Giants, only played 7 snaps, but he is not disappointed. Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy CJR Sports, and today we'll be talking about Kadarius Toney. And Kadarius Toney only playing 7 snaps in the entire game against the Tennessee Titans. Let's get right into this video. So, the former first-round pick for the New York Giants, Kadarius Toney, expressed a lot of his issue with only his rookie season with his playing time. But the reaction that we got on Sunday after the Tennessee Titans and that massive win on their season opener that they got was a little bit different. So when Toney was asked by someone from Fox Sports, this was his answer. I believe the question was why weren't you on the field? Are you disappointed or upset about not playing? He goes, disappointed in a victory? Disappointed in winning? You sound crazy. This entire culture with Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll, what they were able to bring, they finally disciplined a player of Kadarius Toney's stature. Kadarius Toney, when he was on the field last year for his rookie season, he was phenomenal. He couldn't stay healthy throughout the entire summer. He had a leg injury. That's the reason why he truly wasn't on the field. It's not because he's not talented. It's not because he doesn't fit the scheme. The only player that wasn't on the trade block this past offseason was Kadarius Toney. Brian Daboll, Joe Schoen thought they were able to have something special with this young kid. He just wasn't 100% ready with his leg injury to be out there and serve an entire workload. I expect Kadarius Toney in the next week to 2 to be able to come out there and have this massive workload for the New York Giants. They could have a big 3. Wan'Dale Robinson, Saquon Barkley, Kadarius Toney. Yeah, I was ecstatic when Kenny Golladay got signed. He has been very underwhelming as a Giant. And I'm not the only one to say that. I'm not the only Giants fan to say that. Not only Giants fans are saying that. Almost his coaching staff is saying that. Sterling Shepard's in the back half of his career. I love Sterling Shepard, the longest tenured Giant since 2016. I love Sterling Shepard, but he is not the same player that he ever was. And he's just never been that number 1 that we thought we could have with him when we traded Odell away. Kadarius Toney can be that number 1. Wan'Dale could be that number 2 that, be that 1A, 1B type of players with them. And then when you have a dominant running back and Saquon Barkley back there, it could be a very good offense for the future. And his mindset is finally where we want him. The culture that they brought with Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll to have someone like Kadarius Toney who was skipping, workouts as a rookie, skipping voluntary workouts, skipping OTAs last year as a rookie. He showed up to those this past offseason. He was at training camp. Everything that he wasn't at last year, he was this year. Brian Daboll said that it's the personnel groups that they were using in the game that just didn't ask Kadarius Toney to be on the field. And that's okay. And I think he knows that. Maybe in his mind's a little disappointing and frustrating, but when you get a win, all that goes out the window. It's a great team win. We get back to it, and he'll do anything that this team will ask him to do, and that's what I'm going to love about Kadarius Toney. The answers that he gave from me being a massive New York Giants fan was very uplifting, and knowing that someone of his stature and a player that he can be and is willing to do just doing what the coach says, and he is happy with it, is fantastic. So he is not disappointed about playing 7 snaps. He is ecstatic to get a season opener win that they can build on for the next game against Carolina and the next game against Dallas until their season is over. If that is a playoff berth or that's going home, but they're moving in the right direction, and I think everyone is seeing that in the Giants locker room. And some of these tender Giants I have seen, the McAdoos, the Shermers, the Judge, they think that Daboll is the truth, and they are very excited to see what is in the future for the New York Giants. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to this video. And it's your boy, CJR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.